And welcome back to another edition of Israelites News Network. And we got this story courtesy of Israelite News Network, which is my own personal new website where you can log in, join for free, and set up an account, post, comment, do everything that you can almost do on all the other websites. You can do it here, so come on over and let your voices be heard. A Loudmouth January 6th rioter who climbed Capitol Wall gets 4 years in federal prison. And here go the Loudmouth right here, the one that just got a hot 4. Thank you, Ryan, for bringing us this story. Washington. A self-described loudmouth who stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6 after climbing up a wall and entering the building through a door with a broken window as an alarm blared, was sentenced to 4 years in federal prison on Friday. Matthew Bledsoe of Tennessee, who said, "Where are those pieces of shit at?" as he entered the U.S. Capitol, was convicted by a jury in July after he failed to convince them that he was unaware that Congress was certifying the 2020 presidential election when he entered the building. Chief U.S. District Judge Beryl Howell imposed a sentence on Friday, telling Bledsoe that his testimony was clearly false. "You knew what was going on," Howell said. The government sought 70 months, more than 5.5 years in federal prison for Bledsoe, saying that he made self-serving statements that minimized his participation and conduct in the unprecedented attack on the Capitol. But Howell said sentencing Bledsoe to 70 months, the guidelines minimum for Bledsoe, would create a sentencing disparity with other January 6 cases given his conduct that day, and instead sentenced Bledsoe to 48 months. Before he was sentenced, Bledsoe apologized for letting my emotions get the best of me and said he regrets a lot of things that happened on January the 6th. Howell pointed to comments that were posted on the fundraiser for Bledsoe and said that Bledsoe was being sentenced not because of a biased justice system, but because of his criminal conduct on January the 6th. "I do view this as a very serious case, and you are facing serious prison time," Howell said. "It's hard to reconcile the image of you today, Mr. Bledsoe, with the image of you on that tape," Howell said, adding that his words on video made clear that he knew what he was doing on January the 6th. "Your words, your actions that day were clear," Howell said, noting it was hard for her to believe that when he joined the mob chanting "Nancy, Nancy," that he didn't realize that referenced House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Courtesy of NBC, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jamie Carter told Howell on Friday that it was still very early on in the January 6th investigation and said it was not an unreasonable expectation that the Justice Department will ultimately bring charges against more than 2,000 people in connection with the Capitol attack, noting that government was recruiting to get bodies to bring the cases to fruition. The total number of individuals who either entered the U.S. Capitol or assaulted law enforcement officers outside is estimated at approximately 3,000. More than 870 people have been arrested in connection with the U.S. Capitol attack, and more than 350 have been sentenced so far. The FBI has the names of hundreds of additional rioters who have not yet been arrested in connection with January 6. Another was arrested this week. So, if y'all think the feds is playing, or if y'all think the feds done forgot about what y'all was doing, here goes some fresh proof that they not. Ask Loudmouth right here. You know what I'm saying? He's the poster of what happens, when you want to storm inside the Capitol and try to impede the certification of a election with your criminal activities. So he's going to have 4 years to think about his conduct. Man, what y'all think about that? I'll tell you what, man. You don't want to follow in his footsteps. And like I said, man, welcome to my website, man, the Israelite News Network, man. Please come on over and join. It's free to do so. Don't cost you no money, man. And start sharing, spreading the truth, man, and uploading videos and, doing what you do. With that being said, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And the videos that we're not allowed to show on YouTube, we can show them on my website, Israelite News Network, because I'm the owner and the operator. I make the rules, and we can show those videos on this site. With that being said, I look forward to seeing y'all over here, and Shalom.